What's up, YouTube? So, went first place recently at locals, just with the new ban list we were all playing. And obviously it's the deck I love. Absolutely adore this deck so much. It's super fun, and I went ahead and changed up a little bit just to keep with the new format. There's some things I disagree with the format, like, truthfully, they absolutely should have banned Cool Boy. That card is still cracked, but we'll go ahead and show off the deck. There's not a lot of differences. But I am playing this version with the 4 Quaramon. I think right now in the format we're in, since they did limit the Greymon X, you do really want your draws faster because you really want to get to all of your combo pieces. Where before, it wasn't as big of a deal if you didn't get to the combo pieces because everything could be reduced quickly, but now you've really got to draw into those. And especially being able to do this with, like, Metal Greymon, swing, draw one, activate X antibody underneath Evo, like, his draw power is just too good now. The level 4s, no difference really at all, pretty standard until next set. 4 of the promo Agu, 4 BT5 Searcher Agu, and 4 of the Agu X antibody. And then 4 Blackwargreymon for the level 4s, 2 of the BT5 one to reduce cost, 3 of these now that we can no longer play 4 of the BT11 ones. Truthfully, I missed the BT11 ones. They were so good, but they honestly, as a Blackwar player, like, I have to be honest, like, they had to limit this card, but we're still going to play the one of because, like, when you draw it, like, it literally is just a win button, truthfully. Like, this card's just insane for what it does. But now that this card is down to 1 and we're playing 3 of this, like, this card's protection is insane because you don't have to rely on just the option to protect your stuff. And with so many times where you're going to Evo and just have your Agu X antibodies on top, you can remove the Agus and just continue from there, which makes it really basically free. 4 of the Metal Greymon BT8 and 3 of your BT11 Metal Greymon X's. So, again, pretty standard. Everything so far is truthfully pretty standard, not a ton of differences. That's why I'm trying to speed through here. It's really not a huge difference. Again, 3 Blackwar X and 3 Gaiomon. To be honest, this tournament, I actually found myself playing the Blackwar more than I did last tournament where I played more Gaiomon. But, like, I have not missed playing the regular, like, base Blackwargreymon. Do I love Blackwargreymon? Yes. As a Digimon, but, like, he's actually just too slow now to where it's like, Digivolve into him for 4, and we're going to pass turn. Hope he lives. Did he live? Cool. Now we're going to Evo for much less and keep going. Did he die? All right, now we got to restart our stack. So it's just one of those that, like, you've got to rely on way too much. And then for our level 7s, we are playing 2 of the, like, 1 of each of the BT5 and the BT10 X Antibody Omnimon, just because those cards are really good win wars. 3 Yuya, 3 card that 100% should have been banned. I truthfully do not understand why. Some people have talked about, like, they wanted to sell more event packs. Like, the event pack one looks worse than this one, to be honest with you. They just did a closer up of the Cool Boy and took out the X antibody symbol in the background. That's literally all the event pack one is. Hence the reason, like, I'm not searching for them. I actually hate the look of the event pack ones. I think they look like garbage. But, like, the card needs to go away. As long as it's in the format, like, I'm gonna play it because the card is literally as good as it is. It's as good as it ever could be. But, like, it needs to be gone. This card does way too much for a 2-cost tamer. So, trust me, as somebody that plays the card, like, it needs to go away. Yeah, if you hear somebody that, like, doesn't think the card needs to go away, they're absolutely wrong, and they just love the card way too much and think that it's not broken when it's literally one of the most broken cards in the game right now. 2 red memory boost, 2 Hades Force. Hades Force is absolutely insane. I see people constantly, they're like, limit Hades Force, ban Hades Force. No, like, when they hit Greymon X, like, you hit the fuel to the fire. I talked about this last time I posted the deck, before the ban list. You need to hit the fuel to the fire. This card on its own is not that good. But if you can speed up into this with all the fuel, the fire's really good. But if you draw this and you're nowhere near your Blackwar X or your Gaiomon, this card's literally going to do nothing for you. So, like, it doesn't. And then 3 of the X antibody option. Again, I don't think this card needs to be hit in any way, shape, or form. Like, I truly do not think X antibody as an option is a problem. I think Cool Boy 100% is the problem, where you can search this card. Like, X antibody as an option is a very fair option. 100%, it's a very fair option. It is this guy in the format that makes every X antibody deck a problem. 100%. Like, it's just he's too good. So, but that's the deck. It's, like I said, took first place locals. Just wanted to show off, like, the very minimal changes, and because I love showing this deck off as gorgeous as it is. So, I'll catch you guys later.